for a final time to these FIH World Cup qualifiers from Ismailia in Egypt. We arrive now at the last game. The goal. Here is the Pakistan team. Rahman starts in their goal. But Khan Mahmood and Likat, the back four. And then the engine room of Shakil, Hayat and Gadsafar. Leaving Afraz, Nadim and Orana, the Quicksilver forwards. Robert van der Horst there, one of the assistant coaches with England, a former great, of course, with the Netherlands. Now, he is used to winning things because that's the way of the Dutch. But this England team, as we heard Zach Jones saying, many of them are not used to being in finals and certainly not used to taking away gold medals. That's now the aim.
Undefeated teams here. They've won all of their matches. This tournament there's been two storylines to it. One has been the simple fact of qualifying for the World Cup. Both these teams have done that. And now, of course, we can focus solely on just winning a tournament. And as much as England will expect to go through this as they've done.
Indeed, I think Pakistan on their day. They've had a few of those days already here in Ismailia. Pakistan on their day, capable still of living with the best. Their next appearance in the World Cup will be their 14th, but already England here on the front foot, and they've earned the early penalty corner here.
The ideal start, 49 seconds in, already penalty corner. Yes, Nick, I loved in your opening comments, combining it with the comments of Coach Junaid. Oh wow, this is an early referral, Nick.
You need a senior player saying, let's think about this before we offer it to the umpire. Let's not take too many risks.
Yes, indeed, Nick. All of that. For England, though, the good news is they have Sam Hooper at the top, along with Sam Ward.
And the good news for Pakistan is their keeper's
much space, and that just allowed him to.
Well, England are going to say they were the natural receiver there. The umpire saw it differently. Are they going to take this one upstairs?
Well, we go into the issue that we saw Pakistan faced with, in the sense of, would England want to cough up their referral still well and truly into the first quarter? This will give us a good idea of the play. Gosh, that's a line ball, that one. There's a few issues that played, Nick. One was it in the circle, and I'm not saying... The other was the England player able to retreat, but here we are.
England out quickly.
And just right there, Nick, that's the difference. We're playing in a final. That scrimmage of play in front of Ollie Payne in his net. I'd say in the 4 games prior to this, there's probably been, what, 1 or 2 instances like that.
But England doing their best here. This is a chance for them down their right-hand side. Tom Salisbury's, for my money, is an outstanding tournament. He's shown himself to be truly a world-class player in my book. He's develops with every international appearance that I see, and he's non-stop.
Yeah, because that's we probably have seen him less in that quarter than we have in any game so far, and clearly that's where Waller drives towards the circle, puts the ball in from good field. The rebound comes along, and I'm afraid I think the replay will show that it's off the skipper, so it was already going to be a corner. The skipper puts his stick across, and if any defender has been in that situation, it is one to be avoided. You are in a real dilemma there. If you leave the ball, or if it goes past you, it's to the forward who's going to pop it in the net, and you put your stick on it, and almost certainly it's going to go in. And back to this game, Nick. And all of those people we've mentioned would not want us dwelling too much on them. They'd want us on the game, but look at this.
Great pace, and that's going to be a penalty corner.
It is, and it's just become a little bit loose, coughed the ball up a bit easily, and it's this type of area where Pakistan are so skilled and so suited. They'll ask those questions of defenders. The ball will be put into spaces like that, and here we are.
The corner defence.
Yes, Connor Williamson penalised that time.
Oh, it's fabulous defence from England.
Would have heard him coming.
Oh, and they have no referral in any case.
Well, that's drifted wide of the post. Mazzarello had switched with Ollie Payne at quarter time, watched it all the way.
Or in any case, Nick, it was a tackle I'm 99% sure which came in from Hooper looked clean to me, so I don't think...
With the lead, but it's a very slender one. And they're not funny as perhaps as comfortable as they would have wanted, and some of us might have thought, because Pakistan are digging in here and showing that they are more than capable of
there. You mistrap that ball, it's a goal. You trap it, and you're under immediate pressure. And if you mistrap it, then, well, exactly what has happened.
So there's the statistical record of that first half. For me, Todd, we saw a little bit of the field at half-time. Nothing wrong with that. But if I was Zach Jones...
They scored, but pretty much from a couple of minutes after that, it looked like they were really taking the complete control of the game. But then, as I say, ever so slowly, Pakistan just started to turn it more into the type of game that they like the look of.
So away we go into the second half here. England passes. This is now... There's been 2 circle entries already. England still in possession. This is where they really get to dictate the play. That will be a penalty corner. And by getting his whistle quickly.
Extended periods of possession, in control of the ball, then being able to, just that lovely little pass from Payton. It's the weight of that pressure that then leads to this mistake. And this would be...
a good little period of play here from England.
We've got Sam Ward, who's moved to the left. Sam Hooper is to the right. And it wouldn't surprise me if this is Hooper.
It is.
Oh, yes.
That is Hooper at his very best. Sam Hooper there, drilling it home, and that's fairly rattled into the backboards. And England and their fans at home can breathe perhaps a little more easily here.
And that's just sheer power, Nick. We can see Pakistan goalkeeper Raymond there. He's really disappointed, but that's just all about the speed off the stick. The little shift there, Hooper, that's right down the middle. It's so difficult for goalkeepers to defend, particularly when you catch them on the outside foot, because they're trying to bring that foot in as quick as they can. And Hooper, there's just too much pepper on that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he's falling backwards, which...
This chance. Oh, wow.
Well, I have to say, Todd, why wouldn't you give him a chance with that sort of delivery?
Well.
Wow. Goalkeeper just left to...
Nick, and I've been following what Sam's been doing, and...
he's not been wasting his time.
He's not been wasting his time, but increasingly, I think his power has been getting up to the very top echelon of world hockey. He scored against the Netherlands in the Pro League, and this is really right up there. This is making every team in the world wake up and have a bit of a look, I think. Fabulous conversion.
Keeper at full. Pakistani team, and a few sides around the world will just know how irritating he can be. Including England on occasion.
My great friend Nick, former Australian striker and now Kookaburra coach Mark Hager, would always tell strikers, if the ball zips past you, don't worry, keep the right position, don't go looking for it.
Pakistan looking for something by way of Pakistani hockey fans. Get behind them and see how high you can build their confidence levels going into the World Cup.
Well, Nick, I think it's all about stability, and it's the stability of play is based around the comfort of things like knowing that you're going to the World Cup.
Yep. Ripped out. Little indecision on the penalty corner. England gleefully smashing it away. He won't be coming back. And he won't be going off to run a bath either, because the game comes to a rather untidy end, but England continuing their good form here right to the final whistle, and they've taken this game against Pakistan by 4 goals to 1.